friends, today I want to play with something. I found this, it was those signs that you put up with the letters. This was a C. I scraped the C off of this side, the black C. There's a couple different cutting tools on here. I know this is meant for rubber. It wasn't, I don't recall if it was too expensive. I'm just going to try it out. I might have to switch tools or something, but since I have this, I thought I'd try it out. It might not be sharp enough to cut through. We'll see. But I want to take my time because I'm slipping here, so I don't know. We'll see. Just, if I go over enough, it might work. Gonna try. Oh, it really needs mixing. I'm probably going way too crazy with this. I'm gonna try spraying with this one. Yeah, it's so stuck. So stuck. I'm going to use a brush because the roller just doesn't roll it really well, I don't think. So I'm using the metallic mustard. I'm having issues with the spray bottles. I've been trying to keep clean with bottle brush stuff, and it's just not working for me. So I don't know. Maybe I'm having a bad luck. Maybe it's just bad luck for me. The bottle brush cleaner stuff, I know people say to clean it with that, but not working for me. Okay, so now I've got this on here. Let's try this. I'm playing different ways, so my grandson's playing in the background. Rolling this out. Jackson! Shh. So this is what is my test for this project, and so I want to share with you guys, but I didn't want to share like all the different paints that just didn't work, like really didn't work, wasn't worth sharing. So I thought, okay, no, I didn't try these yet, so let's try these and then move on to the next. And this is kind of more of a print you want to get and then do another layer. So let's hope that this works. Or at least this is a print I kind of want to get. That little boy walking like an elephant. Okay. Trying to get the next color. So what I'm going to do for the next color is a bit of an orange. It's looking nice on here. I like that. I might have to do just some. I see. I'm not even going to bother with this. I might just have to do some liquidy, some cool pieces with just the whatever this is called. Plastic. I like that. That looks neat. It's going to be really bloppy though. Is that a word? Is that a word? It's a word. Kendra says it's a word. Technical term, bloppy. Let's see. And I probably should mark my pencil, mark my spot. Kind of line it up. Woo. This is my first time trying this, so I was like, what would work? I really like the colors on the plastic. Maybe we should just do plastic art on the plastic. That didn't work as well as I wanted it to. We'll try a different one. That one missed. I like that. That one missed. I like that. That one missed really nicely. I think doing it on the plastic is way cool with a white background. Oh, we'll see. Maybe it's a new idea. There we go. I think it's just going to be a mess. I really think it's going to be a mess. Maybe watercolor paper. I'm not sure what I'm doing with this now. This is totally experimental, and I'm drawing it between words. Maybe I'll just leave the paint on the plastic. I don't know. This was a crazy one. I'm kind of liking that, so I'm just going to play with it for a little bit. See where I go with that. Nothing bad's going to happen. It's just little supplies and something that was not even meant to. It's just garbage, piece of garbage. So, don't think it's going to harm anything, just experimenting a little bit. There we go. I think it took too much off. Too much on now. Maybe. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. There we go. It's repurposing this plastic. I wanted to make it a stamp image, but it's not working for me, so I don't know. What can you do? Play with it. See what you can do with it. If these jars would just not bung up on me. My life would be a little easier right now. Okay, so I'm gonna use this teal for my shading a bit here. I'm gonna mix in with other colors, so it might make it darker, which is nice. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just kind of playing with this right now, see how this looks. I might wet it all, see what kind of print I can get out of it. If that will work, I don't know yet. That's kind of looking cool to me. Okay. Shaking it. Make sure I screw these on. I'm going to shake this carbon black in here. Add some of that. Let's see. That might be too black, but hey, I could wipe some of that off. I'm using a big brush, but I'm trying to be careful not to get too much into that. Where it's not supposed to go. I'm just using the tips to kind of blend some of that in. get some neat colors. Getting some neat colors. I'm just playing with it. What can we do? It's looking neat. At least on the plastic it's looking neat. The this is different. Okay, my dog. I really like it. Let's see what it looks like on the other side. Don't know. It doesn't look as cool. I'm definitely going to go over a little bit more water here. I'm not liking how black it is on the eyebrow. Probably pulling tons of beautiful color off. I don't know. Okay. Experiment. Come on. It looks cool on the plastic bit here. The black, I wasn't too sure about. That might have been in the boo-boo adding that. Okay, let's see. Okay, what should we do? What should we do? That kind of looks cool. It does kind of look cool just on there. Do I have water spray? No. No. I'm going to grab this shimmering Angel Tattered Angels, and it's incandescent silver. Incandescent silver. Spray some of that on there. Quiet, puppies! It's gonna be pretty. It's gonna loosen it up too, so. Let's see if I get a blob or what. Probably a blob, but that kind of looks cool. It was fun playing with it. It was fun playing with it. It probably didn't work. You could just leave it like that. It looks pretty cool. I like it the way it is like this, though. And this is just regular computer paper too. It'd probably be way better. I should have done a watercolor paper. I like that. If it looked like that. Nothing. That looks cool on here. I like that. So, don't know. Tried a bunch of different things. I really like that. I might just keep this. Weird video, I know. Weird video. Well, that's that. I think I just totally decorated acrylic. I don't even know what this is called. Plexiglass, I think. I scraped the numbers off on this side. It doesn't look too bad. But it looks really great with the background. It's kind of neat. This is the result of this. The best I don't know. It was an experiment. It's just, now I'm going to have to, like, have it like this. layers of paint. It looks kind of cool that way. So using it as a print, it just didn't work good enough. I didn't either engrave it well enough using the right paints. But kind of like that. So that's neat. I recycled it anyway and used it anyway, so yeah. It's pretty neat. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it, if I'm going to add more. Maybe I might add white paint to the back just to keep it like this as it is. And I think that's done. That was an experiment and didn't turn out nearly anything like what I thought. But hey, it turned out pretty cool anyways. Different. So it's a reverse layers of paint on the back and the etching caught the black. So it looks really cool. Yeah. So I think I might just have to play with it a little bit more here and there. I'm not liking how black it is, but maybe that's good, like on the hair and that, but maybe that's good. And seal it, and then paint the back, and then seal it again, maybe. Okay, I'm working the reverse again, and I decided I'd cut out some spots, and then fill them in with white. Carved out a few spots for that. I left this white here, so I'm just adding some Posca pen to that. Seeing how that looks. It's not too bad. It's going to add just, I don't know what it's going to do. Maybe it's just me liking it. Weirdo. I'm going to try it on a piece of black paper. I know it's going to show really dark. You're not going to see much, but you can see the white better. That's kind of cool. But I'm planning to paint the back of it white, so that's going to show like this. And I might have to add a few darker spots. I'm thinking we'll try a little Posca, see how I like it. Got to do the eyebrows a bit better. I think I went too dark and it went into the cracks. Or to the carving parts too much. That might be better. Better. And I think just adding a little bit more edging to the eye will help it pop out. Yes. Just like now I'm just doing a little bit of a Posca over it, but it's a little easier to control than just throwing some ink on top. So and I think I don't even need to add, no, I don't need to add any black here. So, just playing with it a little bit more to get it just right. Dried it up, spritz some yellow on there. Hopefully it didn't ruin it. I'm just playing, because there's no, I'm not, what am I going to do? Worry about ruining it? I don't think so. I'm just trying to dry between the layers, so I'm not totally, I know it's like moving. Some paint, but some of it's going to still be underneath, so it's just whatever's going to happen is going to happen, I guess. So whatever comes up and is white, clear through, it's going to be white. It's going to be white at the end of it all. So just pulling it, mixing it, we'll see. It's not going to totally take it away, I don't think. Drying that up. still looking pretty cool. Okay, now I think I'm going to spray this with some sealer. I think I'm done. I think I will do that. This is how it's looking so far. I put some acrylic sealer so then no more color moves. And I'm really liking it. It's kind of cool. It's a little different than what I wanted to. I wanted to see if I could do layers, but I also wanted to try to do something like this where you paint behind something, and so it turned out pretty neat. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going with a whole different thing. So who says your art has to go one way? Now I'm just going to grab some ink or some stamps, and I'm going to add a stamp. I'm going to add one stamp, and this is 7 Gypsies stamped images. I'm going to use my acrylic. Oops, oh darn, I touched it. Sorry guys, touched it with my arm. I'm going to use my archival ink, putting it in my acrylic block. May as well experiment everything while I can, because if I get another one of these, I might be able to get another one of these. Then I can kind of do more what I plan. Like, this is a total experiment. I tried to do printed images. This is the reverse side that I carved here. So my stamp's going to be backwards. But, and it's on acrylic, so we'll see how that looks. That's kind of cool. Could draw that for a second. That's going to show up on my background. Liking it. I think I'll try one more or something. Okay, I have this one on the side that came off, so we'll just place that over there, place that over there. And now I've got this one here. So this is still the same 7 Gypsies. So that's kind of neat. I like the way this one looks. I'm going to go down. Oh, I did the wrong side. Gotta wash that off quickly. I flipped it over. Wrong side. Okay. There I go again with my mistakes. Okay. Wrong side. Gotta pay attention to where I have it. I'm not liking it right there, so I'm just gonna go over it a bit, see what comes off. I did put my sealer on there, so we'll see. Okay. Sometimes you just don't like something. Putting some white tops to kind of lighten it up a bit. It'll be there. It's okay. Don't like any more stamped images on there, I don't think. But that was the first one that worked pretty neat. Now we're just going to put some acrylic, so maybe some gesso on it. Try that. This is a total all experiment. So this is my reverse. Make sure I did it right this time. And let's see. hopefully sealed it well enough everywhere. It's kind of like doing the reverse of a plate when you're painting a plate for a starter plate or whatever they're called for setting. All I could do is hope it worked out. All I could do. There we go. She's gone. My experiment gone wild. That way I could just hang it up like this and not have to have it behind paper or anything behind it. First layer was white gesso, and now I'm just putting white acrylic on top. I don't want to use too much of my gesso. Okay, this is the reverse side, and this is the front. It was a different idea altogether, but this is a way to kind of show you how sometimes art works. Goes totally into a different direction. And then you have a surprise, which actually turned out to be usually good. Like, there's no mistakes in art, and I think that's pretty cool. So, that is that. And there is the project. Hope you guys like this. Don't forget to click like that.